Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, cottagers. Welcome in. This is Sunrise Stardew. So we're starting a brand new game of Stardew Valley Expanded for the very first time. We're playing with a whole bunch of mods. We have a mod command in case you want to know which ones we're playing with. But yeah, welcome in. Good morning. Hope you guys got a chance to get a cup of coffee, hang out. But yeah, I'm actually just getting my own coffee situation settled. So we had done a vote, and it's been decided that we're going to be wooing Emily because she is the most feral spouse. So that's our current plan in here. I feel like this opening is always so heavy. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. What a what a start. And you're like, oh, all right, that's kind of aggressive, but okay. Fair, I guess. He's not wrong, I guess. So maybe he had a bit of a premonition, but still kind of aggressive. Also, what a cubicle farm. I like that it's a cubicle farm, but also like a factory floor with people overseeing it from windows. I don't think I've ever seen an office where people's job is just to watch from a window and make sure you're doing work, but hey, who knows? I also love the skeleton. There's like a skeleton right here. Nothing better than feeling the corporate dread creep in from that. Dear Raz, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Cottage Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? We will. We'll say hello. I mean, I think he forcibly greets us. I don't think there's a way for us to not say hello to the mayor of the town. Also, the loading screens are going to be super long in some of these points because some of the mods, so just prepare yourselves. Hello, you must be Raz. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your home. He's there right now tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. It's definitely a wreck. Here we are. We're like absolutely horrified and shocked. Good soil underneath the mess is truly all you need. Like, good, you can't really make up for bad soil, but new home. I like the way this portrait mod makes him look, honestly. I don't know, I didn't feel like he looked old enough, I guess. And just the other one, the base version. Very rustic, they say. They're like, don't worry, it's rustic. Yeah, Robin is like, it's crusty. Let's be honest. I don't think she's wrong. You shouldn't be selling her out like this. Like, there's probably not a ton of work for her in this town. And this man is like, don't buy from her. She's just trying to get you to spend money. Like, bro, leave her alone. Maybe she is. What does it matter? First save, the longest one. My coffee is slightly too warm to drink. just slightly. Hello, Aoi. Good morning. How are you? How has your morning been so far? It must be pretty early for you, right? Or are you on Eastern time? I forget. 15 parsnip seeds. Where is my... Yes. Options. Sound. Let's turn some of these things a little bit down. Just woke up Central. Dang, that's early. Okay, I think the rest of this is fine. The music was just blaring in my ear. But yeah, hope you're doing well today. Hope your morning is going swimmingly. Yeah, 6 a.m. is too early for my blood. I don't normally get up that early. I got up, like, I'm just starting to get up very early for this. Also because it's cooler in the morning, so I need to do more gardening stuff in the mornings on off days. So it serves some purpose, but even so. I'm used to getting up that early. I used to get up pretty early, I guess. I used to work in retail, so I did used to open the store, and we had to get up pretty early. We had to be in by 7, I think I wanted to say. But that was definitely not a choice move. The minute I had an opportunity to not be up that early, I was not up that early. Pocky, hello, good morning. How are you? Oh, for working out, that's true, that's true. If you want to work out before work, morning is the time. And you need, like, time to work out and, you know, shower or get changed or whatever. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're just starting a new save of Stardew Expanded. I've never played Expanded before, so I'm excited to see all the new stuff. We'll see. We'll see how we end up liking it, but it should be fun, I think. Right now we're just cleaning up our very disorganized farm. And having a cup of coffee. I'm waiting for my coffee to cool off a bit. Sophia, best girl. She's pretty good. We did a poll, so we've been playing through all of the Harvest Moon games. And we started with Harvest Moon SNES, and we picked Nina as our first wife, and she's very feral. And then everyone said that they wanted to keep with the feral theme for all of our spouses. So we put it to a vote, and everyone thought that Emily was the most feral. So we're going for Emily this go round. I need to play Stardew more. It's good. I think the thing with a lot of farming games is it's really easy to like fall off of them because they just take so much time. So sometimes if you like take a break, you're not, you know, in the zone, or you grind too hard and you get like fatigued. I think it's super easy to need a minute. And then sometimes it's hard to get back into it because you don't remember what you were doing or what you were working on, so one of those. It could be tough. We're also doing, so we have the Grandpa's Farm mod on right now, so I have to like explore a little bit. I haven't even decided where things are gonna go. I would ask how your day's been so far, but it's 7 a.m. there. It is. Yeah, it is 7 a.m. So my day is gone. Let's see, I woke up, got my cat up, I got her breakfast, so that was all good. But yeah, other than making coffee, not much of note has happened. Not much yet. It is nice out today though. It's like kind of cool this morning. We had like a bit of a heat wave. But that's over, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited about it not being 90 degrees. But yeah, that's how my day's going. I woke up, tidied my hair, had breakfast, had coffee. That's about it. Yeah, that's how mornings tend to go. What'd you have for breakfast? I'm not much of a breakfast person usually. I should say I wait. Sometimes I'll have breakfast, but it's not until like 10, you know? I'm maybe more of a brunch person. Just cereal. Hey, cereal's great in the morning. Low fuss. The number of times I've like zoned out and burned my toast is a lot. So I think cereal is a smart move in the morning. It's 67 where you're at right now. For 6 a.m., that's pretty hot, isn't it? I feel like 67 is like, it's like cool, but it's pretty warm, if you like think about it. How do you burn toast? Oh, I toast my toast in the broiler. So if you don't pay attention, you forget it's in there. It goes fast. I usually eat something really light if I eat breakfast. Yeah, that's kind of the way of it. I definitely am not a... I'm not like a heavy food morning person. I know some people can eat like pancakes and stuff. That's not really me. It has to be later for me to eat something like that. I live in the Midwest, so I guess it's gonna get hot. I think it's like maybe high 50s right now? Maybe. It might be 60. But our high today is only gonna be like 80, 82, something like that. Not super high. So if it was 67, I would already be a little spooked. Alright, we cleared kind of a nice area. Let's see, we have 15 parsnips. I haven't like figured out, this is gonna be ugly. The farm is gonna be ugly to start, so we gotta reset our expectations. Sari, hello, good morning. How are you? How have you been? We are playing Stardew. We're just vibing right now. It's gonna be 91 for a high today. Yeah, that's a no. That's a no from me. That's too hot. Which is better than it has. I mean, I guess if it's cooler than it has been, then that's not so bad. Oh my goodness, Pickles is yelling right now. She brought Coon down. I've been doing alright, yay! How have you been? I've been doing well. Trying to think what's been going on. Not too much, I guess. I didn't get Yuzu in the Mahjong roll. I was kind of sad about that. But I also didn't want to put in, like, $50. Yostar has taken plenty of my dollars for gacha rolls that don't pan out. Ooh, we're about to die. I guess it's time to, go visit people. See the sights. State is super hot in the summer and below freezing in winter, so you get maybe the worst of both worlds. I'm still saving up Jade for a 10 roll. That's smart. Sari is like, you're so smart about saving up Jade. I feel like so many of us get trapped. We get caught. We're like, I need to do this roll, and you're like quietly doing your Jade charm. Like, definitely in it for the long haul. Dude, Harvey looks good in here. I'm just gonna say. We're pursuing Emily because everyone voted for it, but this man, I don't know, a hot doctor? I don't know, good to have around. That's who I personally would go for, I feel like. Vincent's cute. I like how he's like, my mom says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Like, no, the point is to just not talk to strangers, even if they seem cool, dude. Okay, here's Emily. We gotta run. We gotta run at her. Hello? Oh, she's cute. I like her portrait. A bit weird. Like, this is where the feralness is already starting, I guess. You're gonna love it here in Pelican Town. This is Olivia. She's one of the new characters. She's, like, super wealthy and lives up in, like, a mansion with her son, and you can marry either of them, which I think is kind of hilarious. You can marry her son or you can marry her. Which is great. I always liked Caroline in the original game. I don't know why. I think her, like, original portrait, like, appealed to me. I thought she was cute. Living in the middle of the US tends to lead to chaotic weather. We get a mix of warm and cold fronts. That makes sense. That makes sense. You end up kind of getting all the weather. Penny's cute too, but she's always been cute. I don't think I've ever, like, thought about going for Alex, but this portrait, man, does not look bad. Also, Dusty looks great. Look at how happy Dusty is. I wish we could all be as happy as Dusty. Truthfully. That would be the goal. Alright, let's see. There's some new areas too. Elliot. Elliot looks way more put together, I feel like, than I imagined him to be. I always felt like as a beach bum, he should be, like, kind of sandy, a little gritty all the time. Personally. How was your first night in the old cottage? Grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. I think you're right. I remember one summer having a below freezing day. That's a lot. Alright, so we've got the vineyard. I'm just gonna follow this girl into her own home. Truthfully, we are in her house, so this is definitely an appropriate response. She's super cute, though. Like, super cute, runs a vineyard. Good personality. I definitely think we're gonna befriend Sophia. She's gonna be, like, top tier. Pocky was already saying that she's best girl. I feel like she's worth at least being super close friends with. Elliot is an interesting character. Andy. It ain't much, but it's honest work. You're lucky you got that free property. It is true, the largest barrier to entry to being a farmer is land acquisition. Land acquisition and, like, all the infra acquisition, really. Also, I have the Chonkins mod. Look at how fat the cows are. Just witness them for a minute. Andy prob's been eyeing your grandpa's farm. I know, he probably was like, I'm waiting for that old man to die so I can snag that sick plot of land. And then we just, like, swooped in. It's been sitting abandoned for years, but never went up for sale because we had the deed, like, in our desk drawer at work for years. So, you know, that's how it is, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, they're, like, closed. I feel like it's always hard to, like, get to Marnie at points. Have a look around, a nice swing. I would definitely swing on this swing. Gonna be honest. I would totally be there having a blast. Alright, I guess I should look at the journal because also 14 out of 31 greeted. Gonna take a minute to get everyone. Gonna see, I feel like most of the people end up in the saloon, I guess, except for the kids. So, worth stopping in. Oh. I wish we could marry Clint. Like, this man is a gem. Like, if you were gonna pick, if you were like, I'm a farmer, what do I need on my farm? A blacksmith is super handy. Blacksmith, machinist, doctors are pretty handy. Like, these people are good to have. You want them in your, like, the world is ending, who do I want in my party group. You want these people. So Clint's gonna be like our best friend. Clint and Sophia are gonna be our best friends. Emily's gonna be our wife. I also like how gritty Pam looks. I, like, appreciate that. Pam is gritty. Gus looks nice, but what is his jacket? Like, what are these spots on his jacket? Emily is like, stop talking to me. I'm done. Clint is one of the best characters, I feel like. Shane is also so corporate sad boy. So unhappy. But I get it. I mean, we worked at Joja, too. It would drive anyone to drink. I understand. Let's see. I don't even know if some of these folks are awake still. It's kind of so creepy. Wait. We need to meet you, Victor. Rich boy. This house is massive. I can imagine, like, coming into this man's house for the first time and being like, you live here? Like, reevaluating your opinion of him. You're like, hold on. Let me have a think for a second. Alright, upcoming birthdays. Morris, the dude who runs the Joja Mart. So he's tomorrow. And then we have some time before Lewis's birthday. Shane is a relatable character for me since I've struggled with mental health before. I think Shane is a relatable character for a lot of people. I mean, maybe some people find him kind of abrasive in a way that they personally don't feel like they would be abrasive, but I think Shane is very relatable. He's very crushed by life, And I think a lot of people are crushed by life at various points. So I get it. Also, I mean, we will be befriending Shane for the blue chickens. Hands down. That's just how it goes. We just want the fancy fowl. So. Alright. We'll have to do more of that and look around the farm tomorrow. I sold nothing. I need to get a storage bin, actually. I need 50 wood. Alright, let's go. We'll make that a priority. We need something to store everything in. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. We'd love to hang out, Willie. Visit the beach south of town before 5 p.m. Sounds great. Okay, we're at just over 50. Let's make ourselves our first little chest. Gotta put some stuff away. Okay. We're just gonna drop everything vaguely useful in here, though. Are mixed seeds useful? I don't know. I wish the days were a bit longer in this game. I almost always get close to passing out. You know, I have like mixed feelings about that because truthfully, we're playing Story of Seasons Pioneers right now, and the time, like days are actually pretty long in that game, and it actually makes the game's pace significantly slower in a way that I think drags a little bit. So I kind of appreciate that Stardew like makes you move a bit. Yeah, I don't feel like I've ever really used mixed seeds, but hey, we're giving everything equal opportunity here. Alright, we should explore our farm a little bit, see what there is to see. So, let's see. We've got... Where's my scythe? Yeah, exactly. I do think of them as like mixed seeds or like add-ons. If you've got extra space and you are like, you know, I really want some of these foraged items. Cool. Alright, so this is like a little extra growing section. This might actually be good for our base crops, honestly, for some early game stuff. Let's see. I like how there's weeds everywhere. They're like, yeah, you can't escape the weeds. Listen, it's just overgrown. Okay, so we're gonna need the copper axe, I think, to get in over here. Because I don't think we can actually pass these boys. So that's where the greenhouse is. We'll have to slowly work on cleaning everything up. Usually the best crops to go for are the seasonal fruits. Yeah, true. Truth. What's this section over here? Let's see. This is another path. What have we got? Okay, so like this is another little growing section. Not huge. This also could be a good area for animals, too. This might be a good spot for, like, some of our buildings, actually. Let's see what else we've got. Potatoes are good for providing continuous income. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, good or, like, decent crops, honestly. I'm also not a huge min-maxer, I would say. I don't play farming games generally to min-max. So I don't mind if things are a little bit more or less useful. Alright, so there's this waterfall here. I don't think there's any way to traverse across these spots. And this is just our road out. Okay. Up so early. I know, I know. Good morning, Sleep. How are you? I'm up early, but so are a lot of people. A lot of y'all are up early. So, truthfully, it's not just me. But yes, hello, hello, good morning. Hope your morning's going well. What do we got up here? So, we've also got this little spot. Oh goodness, I guess I have to use the pickaxe. I'm up late. Oh no. Oh no. There's always something like, I don't know, I don't want to say disconcerting, but it's always a mood when you like are up so late that you start hearing the birds and you're like, ah. Ah. It's gotten to this point. See how it is. Alright. Got a little spot up here. Alright, I think we need to meet some more people and forage a bit. This should be a good time for me, but my sleep schedule is so bad. I'm not usually awake at this time. No, Brad. No. I can attest to that. Yes, it's a mood. We've all got to fix our sleep schedules. I mean, I'm not a paragon of a great sleep schedule. I go to sleep at 2 or 3 in the morning most nights and then get up at 8:30. Which isn't a ton of sleep to be getting, but I feel like we can all do better. We can all improve. I sleep at 9 a.m., wake up at 3 p.m. That's a lot. Brad, are you still doing that job though that has you working that sleep schedule though? That you like have to be up? That you're working like a night shift though? Because that would be a little bit more sane. Some, you know. Oh yeah, we haven't met Sam. I was like, have we met Sam? I don't remember. I woke up and was like, dang, Raz streaming early today. Yeah. I did kind of reset my sleep schedule a little bit. I'm not normally up at 6 or 7. I love how dude. With this portrait, I would marry Willie. I'd be like, alright, this man is crusty, but like, he probably has a boat. He can catch us dinner, that sounds fine. He does not look super old. I also love his shirt. It's like a Mandarin collar, almost. I don't know. Maybe it's just like sewn together weird, but... That is a hard-boiled looking man. He is a little hard-boiled. Not yet, at least. Well, if you have a job on the horizon that you are working night shift, then you can just say that you're prepping for it, that's all. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally. Also, a month on the sea. Is he like a crab fisherman or something? I don't feel like I know a lot of fishing rigs where you go out for like a month. And we don't do, like, there's not whaling anymore. It's not like Moby Dick, which would be many months. not just one. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. Nice. The rod. I feel bad. I've like never bought anything from Willy almost. Like maybe like fishing pole upgrades. But I'm not a huge patron of Willy's shop, truthfully. I'm not out there that often. Alright, we should probably do some more meeting of people. We haven't met Morris. We can't even forage any of these things. I should have put stuff away, honestly, before I came out. Let's see. I don't think we've met Jazz yet. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. The portrait, that's a good portrait. Oh, is this Gus's farm? The man's doing work. Yo, look at Gunther. Look at this man. The previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display. That's theft. You should probably pursue that legally. What a gem. Gunther. He's like, sorry, I'm a curator of a museum, but they've stolen everything from us. I'm just gonna... We don't need this much fiber. I think we're good. We'll get a flower. We can give it to Emily if need be. I don't know why my mother doesn't just hire a butler already. It's probably to humble you, dude. Just a thought. Just a thought. I don't even know where I am. I think... Oh, I'm like over here? It's like a whole other section over here. I don't know how legal stuff works here. They have a mayor, but no attorneys. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a loose system they got going on. There's like no police either. It's like just the mayor. Which, honestly, I live in a town that also just doesn't have police or courts. We only have a fire department, which, pretty handy, you know. You don't want to light on fire. Shane, don't be so abrasive, bro. Who's Martin? Look at this boy. Hello? I work part-time. What up, Martin? You seem like a gem. I think it's Morris's birthday today. Alright, we gave him a birthday gift because might as well. I feel like in the expanded version, Morris is less of like a cartoon villain and more of like a real person who's like sad at his job. Even towns with 20 people here have police. Yeah, no, we don't have police. We don't have any police. We only have a fire department. We do have a town hall. Trying to think what else. We don't really have much else. We're a really tiny town. Very, very small. I also live in New England, so we're also one of the few places that still does like direct democracy. So twice a year, pretty much, the entire town gathers at the school and we vote in person on laws. So you can just show up and then someone will be like, I think we should allow Airbnbs. And then you come in, you say, I don't want an Airbnb near my house. And then you like debate it for a minute and then everyone just raises their hand. And if you can't make it, they give you like a absentee ballot, but you don't get to hear anyone talk about stuff. So yeah, we are still governed entirely by town meetings. Technically. We still do it the old way, which is very common up here. In general, like, most towns small enough in New England tend to be run by town meeting, I'm pretty sure. I didn't live in a town small enough for like a while, but the town I grew up in as a kid was the same way. Alright, we're not accepting that quest, as we are not fishing yet. We're not at that point. Still have not seen Marnie. She's elusive. I thought she normally came to the saloon, but maybe not. Can I get him back here? I can. I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. I'm glad that you are, Emily. That is very good to hear. Oh, here's Marnie. Girl, where you been? I love Marnie. She's a gem. What a gem of a human being. Let's see, we can go on more of a foraging adventure. I don't live in a town at all, so I fall under the nearest town's jurisdiction. Yeah, that's pretty common, I would say. Like if your space isn't really a town or is too small. Sebastian. So emo. Oh goodness. I feel like this hair stepped right out of the 2000s. It's taken me back. Can I just like bust in here? Linus. Linus, you're covered in leaves, bro. Alright. Live your best life, Linus. Like, I don't think he has to be covered in leaves at all times, but maybe he likes it that way. Maybe that's his preferred mode of being. Live in one of those rural neighborhoods. That's fair. That's fair. 90% of my state is rural. That is a lot. Actually, wait. I did not mean to sell all those. Oops. Oh well. You can keep them. This is what I meant to put away. Actually, we could probably sell the dandelion. I don't think we have a ton of use for it. Thanks for lurking, Sleep. Good morning, early birds. Hello, Lore. Welcome in. How are you? We are getting started on our farm. I'm trying to determine where I'm gonna put stuff, honestly. Haven't quite figured it out. what's down here, I guess? This might be another good animal spot, honestly. It's now getting, like, too dark to see. Too dark to maneuver. It's one thing I kind of appreciate about Stardew is, like, it does get dark in the game. So you have that glow ring, you're, like, peering. Being like, I can't actually see where I'm going right now. Alright, we should probably need to figure out some more seeds. Also, I definitely need that upgrade for our bag at some point. Sunny tomorrow. Spirits somewhat annoyed. Good to know. I keep finding cool stuff. My backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Pierre's got you covered. Stop by today and check out the affordable size 24 backpack. I don't think it's that affordable. It's like a couple thousand, I thought. I thought it was like actually a pretty hefty amount. We are also very poor as a state. Rural poverty runs rampant around here. Rural poverty is pretty common everywhere. I feel like that is rural. There's just not a lot of jobs, so people don't have a lot of opportunities. It helps if you're in a state that is otherwise, like, pretty wealthy. They can kind of offset that, but it's definitely hard. We'll do some fishing. It's what you do on, like, rainy days, right? Like how it's like, this is your first time, right? Let me teach you the way. At least the cost of living is cheap, though. True. True. Cost of living is low in areas that don't have a lot going on. That's kind of like why it's not the only reason, but we moved to the woods because it was cheaper, but we also wanted land. So that is why we moved out here, but it is definitely a lot less expensive than where we used to live in the middle of a city. 1,200 for a 4-person house in my area. The first apartment that I ever lived in the city, when we left, the rent was $2,400 a month for a 1-bedroom. It had a loft, but it was a lot. It was a lot. But yeah, 1,200 is crazy for 4 people. Or like a 4-bedroom. You could even have more people than that in that house. Yeah, 2,400. It was expensive for the area, I would say, but it also wasn't like so insane. So it was like, I guess this is just how it is. We still have like 5 people we haven't greeted. I don't know who though. The bane of playing this game. Sometimes you're like, I don't even know who we have and have not seen. Alright, let's see. What else we got? We got an oyster. We will find more clay. For now, we need money. We're scavenging on the beach for money. As you do, you know? Real casual. Okay, we haven't met Haley. Okay, that's one that we haven't met. I think they're in here. Is this their house? I think it is. I don't know where. Oh, she's like in her room. I don't really know if I want to camp out outside of her room. That'd be, it's a little creepy. I don't know. I think we'll just circle back on Haley. We'll see her another time. Man, I can't wait to get a cow and have it be so chonky. I'm moving to the 4th biggest metro area in the US, so my rent is going to be double. I'm paying $1,800 for 3-person, which is $600 on my end versus $300 previously. Yeah, the cities they do be expensive. I'm saving the daffodils because we're gonna give those to Emily in like the off season and stuff. I like to try and save up flowers and things. She likes crystals and stuff the most, which not the most accessible thing to get early. So we do what we can. Where is everyone? Place is just empty. What if I was dying? What if I came to the doctor because I was dying? I feel like I would need someone. It's like 12:50. I feel like someone should be around. I guess we'll give this to Gunther. Get it out of our very limited inventory. Very few inventory spots. Abysmal. Sorry to hear it, my dude. We found a creepy doll. I mean, you can have it, dude. I don't think we want it. Alright, let's donate. You may have this doll. I don't know where the doll should live. I kind of like this weird curiosity cabinet situation we have going on over here. So I'm about it. Archaeology. Nice. Alright, we learned about foraging. Cool. Oh my goodness. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day. I think that was all the books, all the knowledge that we gleaned from digging on the beach. I like museums and these kind of games, but that's just the history archaeology nerd in me. Yeah, I think they're nice. I think they're a fun diversion. It's nice to have like something to do, something that you're working on. So I feel like we haven't met Robin's husband or her daughter, I want to say. We might have met her daughter. I don't remember if she was sitting on the bench and we'd already talked to her or not. I don't know. Just gonna bust in her house. You're soaked. Yep, we are. In case his medical equipment goes haywire. I feel like Harvey should know how to work his own medical equipment, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so. I feel like these two are like the big power couple. I'm just gonna say. Like, they're both very, like, pretty attractive. Maybe everyone's attractive with these new portrait mods. Maybe that's just the way. Oop. I'm really good at the fishing in this game. As you guys can tell, I'm really prolific. We're never gonna miss a fish. It's never gonna happen. Not once. The spirit noises like spooked me. Pulled it in too fast. I feel like Stardew's fishing is like a nice mix though, I will say. Like, I think Pioneer's fishing is a little too boring, and it might just be that the pace of the day is slow enough that it's like kind of makes it like tough, I guess. But in Stardew it's pretty good. Core Keeper is pretty punishing. So I feel like having a mix between something that is vaguely difficult or has some level of variance to it is nice without it being so punishing that you feel like you're wasting your time trying to figure stuff out. So much trash. The river is so polluted. I guess in Harvest Moon SNES, the little pond is very polluted. We pull a lot of boots and cans out of there. This is how it is, IRL. True. I've only gone fishing like a few times. I've gone fishing on a lake, and then I've tried fishing on a river, because I live on a river. But not with a fly fishing equipment, and I will say it's very hard to fish with not fly fishing equipment when you're on a river. It's not really the space for anything not fly fishing. I went recently. Oh, I guess I've also done offshore fishing, like sea fishing on a boat. In fact, so when I was a kid, we went, I don't even know why we were here, but it must have been some sort of family function. We were like on vacation and we went to like a party boat. And so we were in this boat in the ocean catching fish, and this dude caught a grouper. And I don't know if you've ever seen a grouper, but they're pretty like gnarly looking fish. They look gritty for fish. And this dude, like this adult man, did not know what a grouper was, I guess. And he was like, "What is that thing?" And my siblings and I, we were young at the time. My brother was probably like 9, 10 maybe. And this dude was like, "What is that thing?" And my brother, we'd been playing Animal Crossing. My brother was just like, "It's a coelacanth." And then this dude, like, we both knew it was not a coelacanth. This adult man, took 2 children at face value and then started being like, "I caught a coelacanth." And he was probably kind of embarrassed when people were like, 1, what even is that? 2, the few people that did know what a coelacanth were probably like, that is not. Coelacanth are found in like the Indian Ocean and are massive and look very different to a grouper. not quite the same vibe. I was in the river that connects to the ocean. Ah, okay. That is fair. Alright, let's do some cleanup on our farm, I guess, for the rest of the evening. Like, I don't want to say it's a bad thing, but one of the few challenges, I would say, on the Stardew Valley farms is, like, how much cleanup and then, like, maintenance I find that there is until you really, like, get your systems in place. There's always, like, weeds growing, coming for you. I don't fish as much as I used to. Fishing's like decent. It's definitely not like my preferred pastime. But it is not, it's like a good way to get some food, I guess. I used to go all the time as a kid. Yeah, I never had like a parent or anything that fished. So I didn't actually fish unless it was like, you know, touristy things, I guess. Until I met my husband, because his mom lives on a lake, so they fished a good bit. They always did catch and release, but still. Alright, is there anything useful crafting-wise we can make? No. Fishing rod proficiency. Nice. Alright, let's see. What's the weather looking like? Cloudy with a light breeze. Expect lots of pollen. Those are the worst kind of days for me. High pollen days. Hard no thank you. Spirits are very displeased today. They're out here to get us. Spring onions. Let's get our watering can going. Makes you wish you had the advanced water from the SNES. It's like such a handy tool. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. Probably almost never gonna get a well. Maybe someday, but not on the current docket. Also, how close are we? Introductions. Okay, so we know that we need to meet Haley. We know that's one of them. And we also haven't met... I guess we haven't met a bunch of people. We've not met the wizard. I'm not sure if he counts, though. Also... yeah, we've given Emily one gift for the week. Probably need to figure out what we're actually gonna plant this season, though. Probably need to plant a little bit of everything, honestly. If I remember correctly, like most of the quests require you to have something. And they usually give you the quest like too late in the season for you to actually grow the thing if you weren't already growing it. I guess did it count us meeting Willy? Like, was us getting that cutscene enough to meet him? I'm not sure. Maybe we need to separately say hello to that man. Let's see. Whoop. No, we did already meet him. Trying to think who we're missing. We might have missed one of the moms, so that's always a possibility. That is always an option. Oh, you know what? We probably haven't met the two old folks. Or at least the grandpa in the wheelchair. Oh, now that we've met him. George. George reminds me of the grandfather in A Wonderful Life. I think Celia's grandfather. They have a similar vibe. Just gonna, don't mind me, just gonna bust into your house. Oh, we also have not met Abigail, I don't think. Okay, we're gonna camp out here a bit. Okay, what do we got? Well, actually, how much is the bag upgrade? 2K. We don't have 2K. Parsnip is 4 days. Beans would be good to have. We are not at fruit tree level. I have to like do some thinking about where we want our orchard to be. I don't remember if we need any of these for anything. Alright, I might have to... I kind of feel like I want to save for the bag upgrade before I go, like, hard on the seeds situation. So let me go toss this trilobite over to Gunther. He's gonna be amped. He's gonna be super excited. Now we'll have 2 things in our museum collection. Where should we put this? There we go. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else that we have not met. Like, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we've definitely met Caroline. What is this? Altar of Yoba? Excuse me? Why do you have a church in your house? It's kind of weird. Abigail's cute. That is a cute portrait. Guess it's time to, like, go into people's homes, make sure we've met them. Okay, we hadn't met Jody. I was like, I feel like we missed one of the moms. We met Vincent. He's cute. He's kind of exactly how I imagined. Maybe the dad is a pastor. Maybe. I hope you're farming in a sustainable way. The valley's ecosystem is fragile. That is a good point. We're not being sustainable. We're not doing so well, I guess. We are very medium. I gotta figure out where Haley, like, hangs out. Andy, our boy. I did meet Olivia. Used to work for Joja. Yep. Office job to farmer. What an incredible career change. I work as a stock trader in my free time, maybe 15 hours a week. Ah, that's where all your money's from. She's out here wheeling and dealing. She is nice, though. And she has a nice house, so it's clearly paying off. Clearly paying dividends. We should go talk to best girl, Sophia. Say hi. Our neighbor, I guess. Close to our neighbor. The more I think about it, the more I think it is so true that Andy was probably waiting for our plot of land to go on sale, and he's probably not happy about the fact that we snatched it up. I don't feel so good today. Oh. I'm sorry to hear it, friend. Also, does she work on this? Does she own and run this vineyard by herself? Because that's kind of a lot in the growing season. Like, I'm growing one grapevine right now, and it is, like, not trivial. You gotta make sure those things are, like, tended. You have to train them to, like, grow the right way. It's definitely a lot. It's a lot of work. Vineyards are not easy to manage. Not at all. You normally have a big team. We will drop off this. Also, how would she make wine on her own? Well, the making the wine bit, I feel like there's a lot more contraptions that help you out, but physically tending a space is not easy. There she is. Haley, we've been looking all over for you, girl. Jeez. Shouldn't even introduce herself first. How to win friends. Well, we already gave people gifts, so they'll have to wait. Shane is he's like way grittier, I feel like. I feel like this portrait makes him way grittier than he looks normally. Speaking of wine, I was actually reminded that in college, I had a roommate who decided in freshman year that she was going to make apple wine in our closet. And needless to say, did not turn out how she thought it would. Was in fact kind of gross. It was, yeah, it wasn't much of a wine. It was, I don't even know, she got like yeast or something from somewhere. Yeah. I don't really know what the end result was supposed to be, but it didn't taste very good. It was not like poisonous, like no one got sick, but I wouldn't have picked it as my beverage of choice. Doesn't sound good. It's definitely like budget alcohol that only a college student would think up, you know? I think she like found a recipe online somewhere. It was a bit silly because we were not on a dry campus. It was pretty easy to get access to alcohol if you wanted it, and we lived on campus had like everyone lived on campus, and floors were always mixed years. So like even after we first moved in, we had like a couple of our neighbors were seniors, and they were like, "Yeah, stop by anytime." They were always offering like wine and beer and I don't know, liquor if you wanted it. So I don't know why we were going to such lengths to make apple wine in the closet, but it was not the way. It was not the way to go at all. It was not a successful venture. Let's put it that way. Reminds me of this one friend of mine that made homemade whiskey. Oh, I gotta watch this fish for a sec. It's something really weird in it. I can believe that. Pilot, hello, good morning. How are you? Welcome in. We are starting a new save of Stardew Valley Expanded, which I've never played before. So we're slowly, I'm grinding right now to just get the backpack upgrade because we're barely living right now. Barely alive. We have very few options available to us in terms of like what we can and can't carry these days. I'm good. I'm at work. Nice. Hope work is going well. Is that a mod? Yes. So I'm running a bunch of mods right now. The biggest one is Stardew Valley Expanded. Like, it adds a bunch of characters, it adds a bunch of cutscenes, there's brand new areas, there's like a vineyard and stuff, and another farm to the south. So it kind of... I've played a good bit of Stardew at various points, like a whole bunch of different saves, so I kind of wanted something a little bit different, so I don't know a bunch of these characters, so that's nice. And yeah, there's like, basically it expands the whole map. Also, adjacent to Stardew Valley Expanded, there's a farm mod called Grandpa's Farm that we're running, which makes our farm pretty large. It adds like some buildings to it, like a shed thing. So it's cool. I'm enjoying it so far. I guess I'll throw away the trash. We don't need, normally I just ship the trash, but I guess we'll be nice. We won't do that. I'm gonna save the bream for now because we'll need it for the community center. That's so fun. Yeah, it should be good. Trying to think what else is going on in here. I need to like sell more fish, I guess. We are going for Emily. That's who we chose as our wife. We did a poll and we were like, who is the most feral of the Stardew people? And we chose Emily, which is, I think, a pretty good choice. I think she's pretty feral. I think that's pretty true. You see this cat here? I do see the cat. The meow is like so perfectly timed. I think it's a stray, poor little thing. The cat's like, I'm not a stray. I live here. Do you think we could use a cat? Of course. We will name it Pickles, because that is our cat's name. Well, little Pickles, you be a good kitty now, okay? If she's anything like Pickles, she's gonna just do her own thing. Doesn't matter what we want. Okay, let's see, what is tomorrow's forecast? Rain all day. Nice. Spirits are mad today. My name is Susan. Lewis told me you're a new farmer in town. I'm trapped on my farm in the mountains. I can't say hi in person. Oh my god. Girl, are you good? Hopefully the mess Joja made will be cleared out soon because I'm going a little stir crazy. Can't wait to meet you and see how the farm is shaping up. Susan, are you okay? That's crazy. To our valued Joja Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal and pursuant to Init L61091 Joja Co. Amendment. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this incident may have caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage, Morris. Alright. Okay, we have to stop. There we go. Alright. Getting started. Thanks for 100 gold. Build a coop. Reach farming level 1. Craft a scarecrow. Okay. Let's see, what do we got around here? Gotta fish more, I guess. And, I mean, I guess we could buy some seeds. We're probably gonna have enough money from all those parsnips. So we could buy some. It's Friday, 7 a.m. I don't think they're open until like 9, yeah. guess we go to the beach, right? Forage around. Catch some ocean fish. All right, let's do some ocean fishing. And then we'll go see what there is to see. Get some more crops. Just get rid of this driftwood for now. That was brutal. That was a little fishing spot, no fish. They were like, no, we're not interested, dude. We do not want what you are peddling. Dulse seaweed? That's wild. I've never seen that before. It must be new. I was reading up on Morris, the like Joja dude, like last night, I think. And it almost made me want to go the Joja route just to like befriend him, because he leaves if you go the community route. But I don't like corporations, so I don't think I'll ever go the Joja route. I think it would rankle too much, but maybe someday. Okay. You can take that. We will take... What do we want? Do we want potatoes? Potatoes are pretty good. I feel like with the beans, I feel like we had to have started earlier. I feel like there's just not a lot that you get out of the beans. Maybe we'll take some potatoes. Yeah, screw JoJo Mart. Yeah, like, I don't know. You can go for it, I guess. It's just like not my jam. I ain't about that. I think when you do the JoJo route, you get like a movie theater, I think. But yeah, it's just not something that I'm personally super into pursuing. All right, we could get some more crops too. Actually, I really have to save up for this backpack. I'm so like not not focused here, not being efficient. Hello, Lewis. What's up? Tell me about the community center. What an eyesore. I mean, how you've been here like the whole time, haven't you? Like what happened? I don't think we should be blaming the young people for the community center being run down in the town that you're mayor of, Lewis. Just gonna get that out of the way. I don't think that's the case. Need a mod where we vote Lewis off the board. Yeah. I think we just need, like, there needs to be more checks and balances in this town. Like, what's going on? Who's on, like, the financial committee? Where's the Parks and Rec department, you know? Let me actually top up. Is my coffee still warm? Oh, it is. In the French press, it's warm. It is tepid in my cup. I love the little Junimo wave. He's like, hello? Excuse me. Are you ill? Maybe. It's like stress. Hallucinations caused by stress. Oh, look at this boy. He's like rocking out there. He was like headbanging. He was having a blast. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Strange. Gotta come back and explore. We're here. We're ready to explore. Junimo language. Sick. Whoop. Stuck in a bush. Would not be the first or the last time that happens. Alright, I think the mine unlocked, right? I think that's true. Also, did we unlock any other? No, we did not. Nice. Up we go. This place. Come back when you've some. Oh, Gil is handsome too. Everybody's handsome in this mod. Everybody's good looking. Monster eradication goals. All right, let's go in. Marlon, why are you so shifty? I like how, I guess the portraits do not get, like, modded in the cutscenes. They're, like, back to the original ones. Or not all of them, I guess maybe Marlon's is not. I don't remember if Mary Lewis's one was back to the old one and the other one. Ah, yes, mining time. Mm-hmm. Gotta, like, move some of our stuff around, I guess. We don't have a ton of stuff. Nice try, dude. Tried to get me. Mm-mm. No way. Actually, I guess we should kill him. Whoop. Nice. We're gonna... I guess we should see if there's anything, like, good in here. Yeah. That ain't bad. I think we'll leave this, but... our inventory is, like, too limited to be in the mines, really. Just dropping everything on the ground. I really just kind of want to get to the 5th floor. I don't know if we can, though. We don't have a ton of health. Or stamina, I guess I should say. Energy. We didn't come super prepared for, like, deep mining. Alright, let's see. Is there any other copper in here? No. Out we go. Reach level 40 in the mines. I was actually shocked at how far we went in the Pioneers of Olivetown mines when we, like, first got in there. We had a, like, pretty lucky run where we were able to kind of just dodge on down there without much effort. Got to level 30, I think. Like, unlocked this lava mine area, which is kind of cool, which I have not explored at all. Alright, let's see. Put some of this stuff away. What else can we do here? I guess we can clean up a bit of our farm. Use our remaining energy. Every time I see a frog running away, I just think of Nina. I picture Nina being like, don't let it get away. I'm like, what has Nina done to us, really? Completely warped our perception of frogs in farming sims after the trauma of being asked to eat one alive when we were just, like, trying to have a conversation with her. I don't know what we're gonna index into. I feel like at the start we kind of have to just like go for normal crops and things, but I think we'll probably pivot into doing like an orchard and animals and like do artisan goods. That'll probably be the way. But at the start, we're gonna have to just make do with what we got available to us. Level 1 farming. Look at us go. Level 1 foraging. Got that young field snack. Let's see, what's tomorrow's weather? Clear and sunny. Very happy. Very positive spirit day. Good morning, Clint. You are always welcome at the farm, sir. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Thank you, sir. Cheers, Clint. Always appreciate you, bro. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Rasmodius, M. Rasmodius, wizard. Also, what a name for a wizard. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurous spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurers guild. Be careful. Sounds good, Marlon. Let's... What else do we not need today? I mean, I guess we don't need this. Actually, we might need this if we come across anything we need to dig up. These are all good. Craft a furnace. Meet the wizard. Slay 10 slimes. Oh my goodness, Mira! Hello, hello, hello! Oh my goodness, my alerts are off. Hello! Welcome in, raiders! Okay, let me get you a raid shout out. How are you guys doing? How have you been? What were you playing? What were you up to today? Was it more Mahjong? We were doing our Mahjong thing. Let me see if this works. Oop, that one did not work. We did the jonging. How was the flow? Let's see if this works. Okay. Nightbot is being rude. My Nightbot does not want to shout you out. We did lots of the jongers. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. We are... My name's Raz. Go by Raz for short. My full name is Rizaldia. I am a Marionette VTuber. We do farming sims, and we play Mahjong here on Thursdays. We lost a bit of points, but stream was fun. 7 hours of jongs? Nice. I'm glad stream was fun. A bit of a shame about the points, but you reached 800 followers. Yay! Congratulations! That's amazing. That's amazing. That's awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Well, welcome in, raiders. Welcome. Bit of a different vibe than Mahjong over here. We're playing Stardew Valley Expanded. You have to type it in English and spell it right. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see. Okay. What did I type before? Oh, I added an extra O. Okay, we'll try one more time. I will do my best. Iro mira. There we go. Okay, we finally did it. We finally did it. We got it. We got it. We're good. We're good. And Tuxedius, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry my alerts are just not working. I think they might not be. I might have forgotten to enable them on this new screen. It's the morning for me. My brain. I've had a lot of coffee, but it's still barely kicking in. But yes, welcome in. I'm glad that you had fun in Mahjong. Hopefully you just get those points back up. Iris, good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. But yes, obviously, Mira, of course, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to pop off, get food, have a snack, rest, all that good stuff, please do that. Please do that. Also, thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, welcome friends. We are don't look at our farm too closely. It's not looking good. we are we're a struggling young farmer. Thanks for raiding me a few days ago. Of course, it's always nice to find people who are playing Mahjong. I always feel like we have a bit of a two sides to the stream because I play mainly farming sims and Mahjong. So on the Mahjong days, my preference is always to pass over to fellow Mahjong folks. On farming sim days, we pass to cozy people more often than not, but I always like to have more folks that I know that play Mahjong that people can go over and watch and get some good gameplay out of. Let's see. I'll get food soon for sure. 7 hours, that's super long. Definitely get food. Definitely get food. I'm a Mahjong folk. Yes, yes indeed. Yeah, was it a planned 7 hour stream or were you guys just, was the flow just coming, you guys were just having a good time, you just went for 7 hours? I thought it was gonna be around 3, an extra 4. Oh, dude, our boy looks good with this portrait mod. Look at this man. He looks good. He looks a lot more dapper than he does in the original. Right? Doesn't he? Look at the, who wouldn't like, I would visit this man a lot more often. I'm just saying. You figured out how to mod Stardew? I did. I have to share that with you, Iris. My husband did a lot of it, but he can explain it to me what needs doing. We did it with a lot of mod managers, but a couple of the mods I put in, you had to do manually, so I will get you that info, friend. Didn't have a chance to rest until my throat gets scrappy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Drink some tea with honey and lemon. Get that throat fixed up. Our boy Magnus looking good out here. Mediary between physical and ethereal. I bet you are, sir. See, he was on our list, so we did a poll. We're playing through, long story short, we're playing through all of the Harvest Moons. And in Harvest Moon SNES, we picked Nina, and she's very feral. She fed us a live frog. It was an experience. So chat had suggested that we pick all of our future farming sim spouses by level of feralness, and I had put Magnus on there as one of our options, but we chose Emily as the most feral, which she's pretty feral. I will put that out there, but I don't know. The portrait makes this man look good. Emily looks cute though with her portrait too. We shouldn't speak ill of our future wife. But I didn't expect this. I'll tell you that. I need to take care of some things. I'll have to head out now. See you later, Aoi. Thank you so much for stopping in. Take this chance to hop off and lurk. Yes, please get some rest. Sounds good. Of course. Thank you so much for bringing everyone by. I super appreciate it. Thank you for sharing your community with the cottage. Get some rest. Get some food. I'm glad that your Mahjong stream went well and that you had a lot of fun. Alright, the one whose arrival I've long foreseen. Okay. What do you, he's gonna like show us something? Behold. He just zaps this little Junimo in. The squeaking is so good. You've seen one before, haven't you? We did. It waved at us and it was like headbanging. It was having a party. Mysterious spirits, these ones, for some reason, they refuse to speak with me. I don't know. Maybe you're intimidating. The hat? You did just zap this one into your home like he was abducted from somewhere? I probably wouldn't speak to you either if you did that to me. Truthfully. I'm not sure why they moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. I'm like explaining about this tile on the floor. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. The spin with like hand moves is next level. Truly next level. And then he's back like instantly. I wish we could teleport like that, just from anywhere. Just zip over. I was able to decipher it. We the Junimo are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. Well, guess we're not one with nature. Or one with the forest. He's like, get over here. Get over here. Cauldron is bubbling with ingredients. He just had this ready. He just had this brewing. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Also, what is with his face right now? He looks so shocked. Like, didn't you make this yourself? You shouldn't be shocked. Drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. That is not the way I would phrase that, but okay, sir. Yeah, we're hesitant here. And now we're like having a minute, tripping. It was probably the toadstool, honestly. That's exactly what Nina was thinking when she handed us the frog, I bet. I'm sure she was. She was like, become one with the forest. Let it permeate, become one with the mountain. Let it permeate your body. And we were like, ah, thank you for the frog. Let's see how it is. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Junimo scrolls. Okay, I guess we're just outside his house. You think to yourself that maybe, just maybe, there's something magical about this place. I mean, it is a massive... It's day 6, and that's a massive cauliflower. They take 12 days to grow, normally. That's new. Yeah, so that's part of the Stardew Expanded. Let me show you, because it's actually early. Relatively early. We've also got... over here. Yeah, there's a bunch of, like, they added a bunch of extra, like, gardening spaces, which is cool. This area below the farm is actually very changed. So we've got, over here is Fairhaven Farm, which is our southern neighbor. And Andy, this poor man, was definitely waiting for the land that we got to go on sale. And so he's having a rough time of it. He definitely wanted our farmland because he's stuck on this tiny plot, and we just swooped in and took it. So he's had a bit of a moment with that, which I think is fair. I think that's reasonable to not be super amped about that situation. And then we've also got the vineyard here, which is run by Sophia. She is very cute. She's not very feral. She's very shy. But she is nice. We're just gonna yoink some of this, these leeks. But yeah, so this is one of the, like, brand new sections that Stardew Valley Expanded has and gives us the ability to interact with. But, like, the map is very large. So, like, this is our whole farm section. And then there's, like, Marnie's and Fairhaven Farm. I haven't actually even gone down to this section, which is where, like, the Hat Mouse is, I think. So, it's a lot. Like, this whole section is new. All that good stuff. They give us a lot more places to kind of run around and see things and do things. So, it's cool. I think it's definitely worthwhile playing through if you've played a lot of Stardew, because it just adds so many more characters and cutscenes, all that good stuff. And this, I'm not gonna lie, the portrait mod is good. It doesn't come with Stardew Valley Expanded, and you don't have to have Stardew Valley Expanded to run it. There's a normal base version, and then someone else added portraits for all the folks who are new in this Stardew Valley Expanded, but it's well worth it. Okay, we finally have enough money for the bag, which we need because we're barely alive right now. We finally have inventory space. Okay, I'm awake now. Welcome to the waking world, Brad. I love how modding can make favorite games feel new and exciting again. It's definitely a great thing. It's a nice feeling to be able to revisit a game that you enjoy and still, like, get something out of it. I mean, it's also how people have, like, lived in Skyrim for, like, a decade. Like, I think if there wasn't modding in Skyrim, I don't know how many people would have been able to live there for so long, truthfully. There's only so many times you can play a game and have the same thing happen over and over again. But being able to, like, change difficulty or add new things in makes things feel fresh. Oh my god, don't look at me. I'm not prolific at fishing. I figure we, like, make our pockets full and then head towards the community center and forage a bit, drop some stuff off there. There's a Borderlands 2 mod that makes the game so much more replayable. Yeah, there's tons of games that have, like, very worthwhile mods, I feel like. Some are even kind of, like, I don't want to say, like, needed for the game to, like, be enjoyable, but sometimes... Oops. Sometimes that's how it feels. Sometimes there's some games that I'm like, feel like if we had a mod, we could change some of the unfun parts about this, or the not super engaging bits. I feel like the flounder. I get that. He, like, did a quick loop and then he's like, I'm gonna sit on the bottom. I'm just gonna hang out here. A community patch literally salvaging Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines will always be a godsend for anyone who wants to recommend it. Yeah, there's just tons of those. Like, I don't know. Modding is a godsend. Even like not full modding, like I played WoW for a very long time. It's nearly impossible to play that game without add-ons. Like, I don't know how people do it. I genuinely don't. I commend people that can, but I'm not one of them. I do not have it in me to like play things with really clunky UIs or that don't give you like near enough information. It never rains in Calco Desert. That's where my friend Sandy lives. Good to know, Emily. Thank you for sharing with us. Alright, let's see. I guess we need to forage some flowers to give to Emily. Probably need to up our foraging game in general, honestly. Because I don't want to have to keep giving her crystals. It's kind of an expensive gift to give her over and over. So we might have to go on a bit of a foraging mission to look for stuff. Dude, girl, it's raining. You are just jamming out. But you're getting very wet. You generally don't want to get your instruments wet. Generally not the way, but live your best life. Don't let me ruin the vibe. It's like very hazy up there. I don't know what that was. Almost foggy. Alright, I don't really think there's anything else over here for us. We will give her this gift and then go to the community center. Because I don't think... Oh, we have given her a gift this time. Never mind. Never mind, we'll wait. I think it resets... I don't remember if it resets on Sunday or if it resets on Monday. I don't remember what the week start is. Spring foraging bundle. There you go. Summer, winter, exotic, construction, and fall. Alright, we gotta go on a foraging mission. I don't remember what unlocks the fish board. I don't remember if it is the foraging or if it's the crops. I do not know. Pickles, you're like you're grooming sideways. Too lazy to even sit up. I feel that. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got over here? I guess we should go see if the Hat Mouse is in too. Just say hi. Oop. Trapped. I feel like I have not seen some of the foraging items too. What are these? Stardrop Saloon logo is on the bottles. Somebody out here having a good time. Let's see. Anything good down here? Yeah, see, it's so foggy. Hello, Hat Mouse. We cannot afford any of your hats. Tragically. There's so many weeds everywhere. It's actually crazy. It's like hard to traverse. What's over here? Where even are we? Like over here, I guess? Somewhere? Oh, here's one. Okay. Sick. I was like, we need some of these things. This is like the main foraging spot, I guess. Maybe it goes a bit light on foraging in other places because they've added this. Aurora Vineyard. Oh, I haven't been over here. Aurora Vineyard. Looks a bit run down. Whoa. Alright, it's very run down. I could just pick up this ancient doll. Alright. That's wild. It's gonna be so dark, it's gonna be hard for us to get home. After a point, we're gonna be in trouble trying to traverse this area. I also didn't bring the scythe, so we can't even like cut any of this stuff down. How did we even get over here? We're like trapped in the woods. We might be actually trapped outside. Because it's hard to see. It is getting late, I know. I wish I was home, man. But I'm lost, I'm lost in the woods. I don't know where I'm going. Pelican Town this way. It's the way I thought I came from. I think I'm gonna end up passed out because I don't remember how we got over here. We might get got. Yeah, I feel like I'm just going in circles. Grabbing mushrooms. I guess that's all we can do is like keep foraging until we're done. Let's see. Yeah, I could have sworn it was like just past this sign. But I don't think it like goes anywhere. Yeah, we're just out. It's one way to get back to our house. Though we didn't sell anything, so it's a little rough. Spirits are displeased. Greetings from the Queen of Sauce. Stir fry. I like this pig thing that's on the TV. I'm about it. I like the animation. Alright, let's first sell what we can sell. Me sell hats. Come to old house. Bring coins. Thank you, Hat Mouse. Last night, a Joja team member found you incapacitated. A medical team was dispatched to bring you home safely. We're glad you're okay. You've been billed 11 gold for this service. Alright. Well. That's how it happens when you get lost in the woods. You can't find your way home. That's just the way of it. Sure, plenty of people have been in a situation where they wish you could just teleport to your house if you got stuck outside until, you know, late. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the community center, drop this stuff off. I think we should finish our first bundle. And then we probably need to figure out what we're doing for the rest of the day. Probably fishing. Probably fishing. Cool. It's also like the... I don't know what today's date is. We might have... Oh, it's the 7th. Today is the mayor's birthday. Spring crops. What are the quality crops? Oh yeah, they're parsnips. Spring crops. We need one of each, so... We have time, though. We might cut it a little close with the cauliflower. Because we don't have a whole lot of money currently. Let me just check. Yeah, it is the Mayor Lewis's birthday. I think we're gonna go fishing today, though. We need to recoup some money after we spent it all on our bag. Yeah, I just was like, I need to check if this doll is the same doll that we gave Gunther already. I think the spirits are displeased, which I think that they are today. I think that your rewards for these are, like, not that great. But at this point, we could take, like, anything would be good. So we would accept anything. We're not that picky. We don't have the money to be that picky. I feel like the ocean sounds in this game are very calming. They did a good job with them. It's that feeling of zen. Though I have thalassophobia, so I guess I'm not normally zen when I'm near the ocean. I'm like warily watching from the shore and being like, I should not get close to this. Should not go too close. Humans are not meant to be near the water. I guess I didn't even look at what we needed to make for the furnace. Like, I didn't even look at what the recipe entailed. Clint went all the way to our house to, like, give us that, and I was just like, yeah, thanks. See ya. Peace out. Alright, we can make a scarecrow. We probably need to do that. I don't think we have 20 copper ore. Whoa. We don't have nearly that many. Guess we should see if there's anything else to forage around here. I didn't see anything, though normally I feel like after storms, there's more. Also, I feel like, is it always Joja that rescues you when you pass out at night? Like, I don't remember that being the case, but it's also, like, been a hot minute, I guess, since I've normally, like, passed out in Stardew. I'm normally pretty, cautious. Like, efficient, I guess. Getting in and getting out. Oh. Gotta move away from that. I, like, picked it back up. Martin. Martin's a gem. What a sweet pea. I hope Martin doesn't disappear when we exorcise Joja from this place. What's over here? What is this? Shearwater Bridge. This garden space hasn't been used in a long time. Oh, it's this bridge. Can't go that way. They're like, you may not cross. Can't leave this town. What are you thinking? We might, like, unlock it later, I guess. I have no idea if there's more stuff over there generally. Or maybe it's a planned addition to the expansion at some point, to the mod. I feel like you can talk to this driver sometimes. I don't know if there's a particular time. And they're, like, available to chat. What is this? Pelican Town. Built in recognition of Stardew Valley's elegance. I like this. I like this little community statue. Kind of out of the way, though. Kind of not centrally located, like I would expect it to be. Gotta get something. I guess I could give this dandelion to Lewis. Since you've been spending some time... Why are you sniffing me and then deciding that I've been in the community center? Lewis, that's weird. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Sophia! Here, you can have this flower. Yeah, this is Andy. This is the dude that we scooped our own farm from. This poor man. He's having a struggle. A rough time of it. See, any more daffodils around? Seems like no. I'm like scared to go in that South Forest now. We got lost and stuck. I'm now feared. I don't want to do that again. It was a lot. Let's see, is there anything in here? What is this? How to win friends? It's weird that we were on like the last bus that made it here. Serendipitous, I guess. We just happened to be moving and the bus is like, yep, we broke down. We can't fix it, you guys are just stuck here. No way in, no way out. And a bunch of people seem stranded. They don't seem to be having a great time. We'll put it that way. Let's put the bait in here, I guess, and then we can sell all the rest of these, I think. And for crafting, what do we need for this? We need wood, coal, and fiber. What do we got? Guess we don't have a lot of wood. We sold all of our wood by accident. We need to chop down some trees. Yeah, we only have 6 copper ore, so gotta make a trip to the mines at some point. Really grind in there. See if we can get anything good. Guess we should also chop down these. We don't really need a whole bunch of trees in the middle of what will hopefully become fields. I guess also, do we have basic fertilizer yet? I don't remember. We do, and it takes sap. Okay. So our tree cutting ventures are definitely worth it for a bit. We have to... We're gonna go for the 5 parsnips, I guess. That'll be our plan. Because they're like an easy... They just grow so quickly, it's easy to kind of get the 5 perfects from that. We might as well be fairly proactive about our activities. Okay, we are about to pass out. Let's see, let's make Scarecrow. We will place the Scarecrow there. Put all this away. Do some organization. Let's see, what else do we need to do? We have to craft a furnace, so we will have to do that at some point. What else? I guess the farm just needs tons of cleaning up, so we might have to... Tomorrow we'll probably grab a lot more of our seeds and start getting stuff done in here, and then we probably need to start just like mass cleaning. I'm thinking for our animals, I feel like might put them in here. It's pretty secure. It's got all this fencing. We might have to like fix some of the fencing. And then I think it's all the way, goes all the way down to like here. Not so bad. So yeah, this might be a good like animal housing area. And I'm thinking this is where we do most of our fields, but we might convert it later to orchard. Because I kind of want a hard pivot from normal crops and stuff to doing mainly passive income via orchards. Because I just feel like that is a much easier time. And animals are like not so bad. I don't want to overload. I feel like some people go really crazy with the amount of animals that they have. I feel like we don't have to go that wild. Okay, that should be enough to get us some seeds. Sunny tomorrow. Spirits are displeased. They're like, let's talk about fences. Here's the rules of fencing. We kind of have not been checking in on Pick. She's pretty self-sufficient, but still. New items in stock, deluxe fishing pole. We are not at that level, Willy. Eventually maybe, but not right now. So these are potatoes we've got growing in here, so we need to do some space for parsnips. And we're gonna need at least one bean and one cauliflower. Might be good to get a couple though, because I don't remember if there's a quest that comes in that folks need cauliflower or something. Oh, we haven't not been saying hi to Dusty. Look at him. Look at this good boy. He's such a good boy. What a blessed bean. It's like the most polluted area. Oops, just spilled my coffee everywhere. Tragic. Just bumped it. I'm gonna have to like put my desk mat in the wash. Real life Pickles loves coffee. I don't know why. I would not think that coffee would be a smell that a cat would be into, but she will rush you and try and drink right out of your mug, which is not the way. It's not what you want a cat doing. Especially not a cat with a heart condition. I'm like, you cannot have this, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a hard no. Alright, we can now pop in. Get some of our seeds that we need. I got scared for a minute. I was like, is this a cutscene? No, I'm just blocking the door. Nope. Alright, so we need, let's see, let's get 2 cauliflower seeds. Let's get 6 bean seeds. Kale is 6 days. Let's get a couple of kale. And then we'll load up some more parsnips. I'm probably gonna do a couple different waves of parsnips, I guess I would say. It's unlikely that we get all of the ones that we want right away. Alright. Egg Festival's the 13th. Keep an eye on that. I guess Morris did not like his birthday gift. He's not into it. Don't remember what time Emily heads to the saloon. Or even out of her room, I guess. She's in there. I guess we'll catch her later. She's easy to find, I guess, working at the saloon. So easy, like it's so handy to have this section that just like drops you right down into your field. I do appreciate that. All right, let's put our, actually we'll put our parsnip seeds down in a sec. We need, let's do, what do we have? 6, 12, so I guess we'll do another row. Go one longer. We might have to get another Scarecrow going, but there we go. There's these, and then we can do and then we just need a bunch of sap to make some fertilizer. We need 10. Just enough. Just enough. And then we plant our parsnips in there. Until we're rich enough to afford the sprinklers, which we are not at that point yet. We're probably just going to be planting in rows because they're just so much easier to water. Very easy to manage in comparison. There we go. I think it's like, I think all of this is covered by this one Scarecrow. I forget how many. I think it's like 8 in each direction, and then obviously you get kind of diminishing returns on the ends. Drop these off. Let's do some farm cleanup. Probably over here would be good. Let's grab our scythe. Swap. Early morning Stardew. Good morning, Z. How are you? Yes, we're doing... Stardew is just so long it needs its own morning slot, and I was thinking about doing some morning streaming at some point anyway, so it was a good match. I'm not looking forward to work. No. That's fair though. I mean, I don't look forward to work, so I don't think that's a unreasonable sentiment for sure. I did get Stardew on the Switch with the sale. Ooh, yay! Working is dumb. Chilly. You're working right now. Or maybe you just started. I don't know. Some days I start at 9:30. Depends on the day, I guess. Now I need to find a time to play. Working is how I can afford to support my friends. That's true. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think a lot of people like work. Work is just like, well, we need money. We need money in the system that we find ourselves living in, so. I've been at work for an hour. Who knows? Maybe I've been at work for an hour. Who knows? There's no oversight, so. Honestly, I have a problem with work, like with jobs that want you to be somewhere for a certain amount of time, truthfully. Like, I feel like as long as stuff gets done, and unless it's like an obvious thing, right? If it's like, oh, it's a store, the store needs to be open. People need to be there for it to be open, but otherwise, who cares? Stuff gets done, it gets done. Great. There's no reason to like sit somewhere just for the sake of appearances. I'm gonna try not to pass out. The first time I passed out in Pioneers of Olive Town, it was because I was not paying attention to the scythe. It was just slicing away and did not notice that I was like steps away from death. But yeah, I mean, hope your workday goes well for both of y'all. Hope everyone's workday goes well. I'm off right now. That's why I'm playing. Normally when we do Sunrise Stardew, I will have to get off at 9 because I will have to go to work. But this is my vacation week, so I can go a little longer these days. All right, let's see what we got in here. Let's drop, oh, take that back. I normally do all my geodes in like one run. I don't normally bring them along unless I'm got a bunch, I guess. Yay, vacation, yes. I won't have any vacation because using it all for the move, that is the worst. That is definitely the worst part about having to move, is you usually end up doing that. Like, it's very common to use all of your vacation because you just have so much that needs doing, all the packing and all the unpacking, and then like the day of, and then if you want your security deposit back, having to like clean up your old place. It's always a lot. So I feel that. Give everyone a chat. Not looking forward to that week. Yeah, it'll be rough, but then you'll be in your new space and then it'll be nice. Yeah, exactly. The new place is nicer. So you have that to look forward to. I just realized, does Emily have red eyes? Because that's kind of weird. That's a little unnatural. But I shouldn't talk bad. She's our future wife. Should be complimenting her. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Well, I'm trying to get to know you, Shane, because I want your blue chickens, bro. It's like the whole point. What is going on over here? Oh. I didn't even know you had a shipping bin. Alright, that makes sense. I was like, what is this man doing? Is he scavenging over here? But no. He's not. Forget what the weather is like tomorrow. I think it's sunny though. It is. Fishing money only. We like didn't level up in anything. Alright, water all the crops. We'll have to give Pickles some water. Whoops. Aloha, hello Chris, how are you? Welcome in. Just playing some Stardew on a new save. So, look away. The farm is a little disorganized. Let's see, what do we want to do today? We probably should... Probably go to the beach, maybe do some fishing. Brad, thank you for the pet pick redeem. She is nip-napping, but I will pet her in a bit. Also, did this Pickles just jump, or did my eyes deceive me there? Could have sworn she like leaped. We want our fishing rod. Probably put this away. Actually, we'll keep this, put that away. I guess we don't need the watering can either. Drop that off. Alright, we're ready for a day of fishing. Wait. Isn't the bus broken down? How is Martin getting here? Is this man walking? Martin, how are you getting to work? I'm confused. The bus is broken down. That's why Pam does not have a job. Actually, it's like the whole point. Maybe he does walk here. Maybe he like bikes here. I don't know. Maybe somebody dropped him off in their car. I have no idea. Alright, let's see. Anything good on the beach? An oyster is pretty good. I feel like I'd be pretty excited if I just found an oyster on the beach. Hopefully in shallow water. I guess I'd be less excited if it was just on the sand. Baking in the sun. I don't know that that's the version of oyster that I would enjoy, but I guess I don't think we can eat the oysters, so maybe that is exactly what's happening. Maybe we've just got a baked oyster shell sitting in the sand. I guess I probably should have gone, what is it? I think it's Sundays, the traveling salesperson is in the woods. Guess I gotta think about that. Also, one of these next rainy days, we'll have to do a big mine trip. See if we can get to some higher copper levels. Because we are in desperate need of copper ore for multiple things. I suspect a seagull or some other bird would have gotten the baked oyster first. That's true. And there are seagulls here, out and about. There's not a land without seagulls. So okay, I'm hard struggling with this fish right now. We were close to losing that just because I was like having such a difficult time clicking correctly. See, even on the days that it's like the stuff in the boxes is not good, it's good enough for us. We don't mind like extra coal and some bait. We'll take it. We're not at the level where we don't care about that. We're happy. We're happy to have it. I feel like Stardew has the right mix of fairly relaxing for fishing, but also just challenging enough that you're not fully bored sitting here. I saw that like another patch came out for Core Keeper, and the fishing in there is so brutal. I still have like nightmares about it. So punishing and so difficult. I spent so long just like failing over and over and over, struggling to remember the exact patterns. So I'm glad that Stardew is at least a little bit more forgiving than that. Even on its worst days with its hardest fish, I feel like they're gettable. There were a lot of points in Core Keeper that I was like, you know what? This ain't it. Should probably go up to Robin's, actually, now that I think about it. I don't remember how much a silo costs. We're gonna need that if we get animals. It's gonna be like coop, silo, then barn. But I have no memory about exactly how much of any of that stuff we need. So might as well take a trip. Also, if my Stardew looks different to y'all, it's because it probably is. We have a bunch of mods running in here. Oh, is it closed today? Shop's closed. I'm at Caroline's place for aerobics club. Is Caroline... I think Caroline is Pierre's wife? They have that weird church in their house. But yeah, we're running Stardew Valley Expanded, we're running Grandpa's Farm, we've got a portrait mod. We also have Chonkins, which makes all the animals fatter. They're very cute. Though we have none of our own. But we can always stop by Marnie's. See what's up. So what time does... Emily in here yet? She's not. Oh, don't worry. We know that George is unfriendly. Is she in her house right now? Emily, are you in your room? No. I wonder where she's at. Anyway. Guess we can go visit Marty. We actually had a crazy surprise. Oh, what's this? Cutscene. Andy's cutscene. What's up, Andy? Caught me in the middle, tending to my crops. I'm spreading some new Joja fertilizer on my crop field. Andy's very generous considering he's like definitely struggling right now. Ooh, he's giving us strawberry seeds? Go get some dirt on you. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. What a gem. See, okay, these are the chonkins. Look at how fat these cows are. And look at, oh my god, the pig is huge. Look at him. What a gem. I was saying last night when we were playing Harvest Moon SNES though, livestock that I would never have in real life includes pigs, goats, and geese. Never. That would be a hard no. Pigs because they bite through bone too quickly. So that's kind of dangerous. Geese are very aggressive. I don't feel like I would want to deal with that. And goats just get out. They're too wily. I don't think I'd be able to handle the level of mischief that goats get into. Alright, let's give Emily her gift. There we go. Perfect. She's good for the week. Once we get like an excess of crystals, we can start giving her those, but she is expensive. She is expensive to get gifts for, because everything that she likes has like some sort of value to us. There's some folks that it's like, the things they like do not have a ton of value to us. They're neither super expensive nor super, you know, rare or anything like that. Or, you know, building materials, but Emily is kind of an expensive one. Alright, more. Let's see. Let's grab... Put this away. We can grab the hoe away, actually. Take that back, because I guess there's spots around here that are worthwhile digging in. Pick is jumping on her spot, I guess. There we go. Get these up. I do love that the scythe has such a wide range. In Harvest Moon SNES, it's like one at a time. Though you can also pick up weeds and just throw them on the ground to kill them, so you have alternate modes of removing them, I suppose. I'm just gonna chop down these trees. I don't feel like they need to be in the middle of everything. Alright, we're gonna die. We're gonna get got. Too low. Stam. Alright. Time for bed. Nice. Got the crab pot. I feel like Friday or Saturday is the egg festival. Alright. Let's see. Here's 3 bags of strawberry seeds. These ought to help you during your first season in the valley. Farmers gotta stick together these days. That's kind of handy. Dear Farmer Raz, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Your local carpenter, Robin. What do we need? We need a watering can. Power going off soon, so I will say bye now. Have a good stream. Thanks, Brad. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with your power outage. We are probably going to be ending fairly soon as well. Probably going to just finish out this day, honestly. Because I got other stuff that needs doing today as well. We've been playing for a bit. But we'll finish out. We'll see how we're doing. I'll have to like make note of where we are so I don't get on and like miss a festival. Wouldn't be the first time, probably won't be the last, but usually better to not do that. Oh, did I already water those? I definitely did. Did not need to double up there. Did not need to double up on those. Cannot wait until we are done with normal crops. We can fully invest in sprinklers and then swap to fruit trees. All will be well. Let me go check what I gotta remember which day the festival is. We definitely did not take advantage of the spring onion season. But that's okay. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Oh, I want to go home. Sorry, Claire. I'm sick of working today. I feel you, girl. That's fair. Oh, he's like standing outside of the general store waving around coupons for Joja. Autumn, hello. Welcome in. Good morning. Or afternoon, or evening, depending on where you're at. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see, what else do we need to do? Oh yeah, let me check the calendar before I forget. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a new save of Stardew Valley Expanded. It's my first time playing it, so we're just vibing. Trying to get our farm up and running. Okay, so it's the 13th, so it's Saturday for the Egg Festival. Good, good. Don't need to worry too much then. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Morning's been good. I want to look for bugs, but Mom gets mad when I'm all dirty. It's a tough choice. That's such a kid line. I feel like the writing is good of the kids. It's exactly, kids would absolutely be like, you know, it's hard out here. Sophie, good morning. How are you? Welcome in. Just playing some Stardew. Trying to get some money. Get everything up and running. Slowly but surely. Actually, maybe we should go lake fishing. I gotta talk to Robin anyway. Hyped, my project happens today. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, yay! I'm glad. That's exciting. I am doing well. Morning has been good. Nice and cool. So my office is not toasty yet. It's a nice day out, actually. I don't think it's supposed to get too warm anyway. But yeah, we've been having a good time. Playing Stardew, getting things up and running, exploring the new mods that I put in. We're very enamored with the portrait mod. Makes everyone look good. So we had some surprise people that we were like, oh my goodness. This person looks very nice. Or in the case of Gunther, just very dapper. Very, very dapper. Alright, let's see what... I gotta do some planning about what we're gonna need for some of our stuff. So... farm building. So coop is 4K, 300 wood, 100 stone. Silo is 100 stone, 100 clay, and a bunch of copper bars. Okay, that's good to know. Probably won't do any of the other buildings yet. So yeah, we probably need about 4K, 300 wood, 200 stone, and then a bunch of copper bars. So we will have to do a mine mission at some point. Some point soon. I don't know why Linus is always covered in leaves, but yeah, that's how he's doing, I guess. A little gritty. Very large carp. Carp are like the bane of so many rivers. Not a good fish. When they're invasive, at least. I don't actually know how many people even eat carp. I don't actually know how common that is in the first place. We got lost in the forest at one point too, and we passed out, so that I've been avoiding the the very like southwest corner of the map because it's confusing for me, clearly. To be fair, it was dark, so I'm gonna say it was hard to navigate mainly because of the dark, but I probably would have been lost either way. We've been spoiled in Harvest Moon SNES where you like can't pass out. There's like no way to... I don't even think night goes beyond like 6 p.m. So you end up just having this whole block of time that you can just do whatever. So it's going to be a bit of an adjustment to deal with having time be real again. There we go. Alright, we'll probably head back. We might have to clean up a couple more things on the farm, so don't want to leave ourselves with no energy. So is this tree new? Was this here the whole time? I just didn't notice. I don't know. I don't remember. I have no memory if that has always been there or if that is an addition from the expanded mod. I feel like I need to maybe just clear some of these out while I'm here. There. That way we can at least walk. Clear the way to our house. Make it a little bit more habitable. The one positive to this larger farm is there is like a ton of resources just sitting on the ground. The downside is there's a ton of resources sitting on the ground, so cleanup is a little bit more intensive than it might otherwise be. There we go. Alright, let's drop off our building materials. How many of these do we have? 110, 175. So we almost have enough stone that we would need. Unless we need 300 stone. Maybe we need 300. We should probably just do 300 or 400 anyway. Just in case. And we should also drop off the algae, because I think we'll need those for the like fish ponds, the fisheries, fish hatcheries. I don't know how much more this one had. Just one hit. We're close. Alright, nice. Got those done. Might have to make some... I forget what the field snacks are made out of. Acorn, maple seed, and pine cone. We might have to make some of those for traversing the mines. But we don't have any acorns, so we'll have to hold off. Actually, maybe we go down south, see if there's any like easy foraging to do just in that immediate area. Everyone's farms are very productive. It does make you feel a little bad. Everyone else is like Andy has like tons of strawberries, and the vineyards are very productive. And even like Marnie and Leah and stuff have like more crops than we do. We're gonna say it's because we're a beginner and we don't know what we're doing, but I don't know. It would have been nice if Grandpa had left us like a book. He'd be like, hey, here's how you farm. I'm giving you the deed to my farm, but that's it. You're on your own, kid. Alright. And we learned our lesson getting lost in the woods at night without that glow ring that we'll get eventually, which will hopefully prevent the getting lost because you can't see situation. Alright. Those are done. Yeah, Emily's good for the week. Yeah, I still find it hilarious that you can marry Olivia and her son. Or her son. Can't marry both. You have to pick one. Also, Autumn, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry my alerts are off. I totally missed it. It didn't do its little jingle in my ear like it normally does. But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the cottage. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure. Yeah, although I wish we could marry Clint, man. I would marry Clint so fast. It would not even be funny. Alright. Let's see, how do we do today? Not bad. On the money front. Okay. So, let's go to the title. I think that's probably going to be it for us today. Super quick. If you guys were curious at all, here's all the mods that we were using today, in case you want to play Stardew and you are curious about what was going on in there. Also, if you want to find me other places, I'm on Twitter. We have a YouTube for all of our VODs and like clips and stuff. We also have a Discord. Twitter is where I post like most of my updates, I would say, for schedules and stuff. Let me take a super quick look and see if anyone is around who we may want to pass over to. See if anyone's playing anything even remotely similar. Let me quickly, I'm gonna actually put us on a little bit of a swap screen situation. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So this is our schedule for the week. Let me take a quick look. I see one of my mutuals who's very cozy, named Mocha, is playing Passepartout, which is like a really cute game about being an artist. So I'm just checking to see if she's gonna stick around. I feel like she is. Okay, so let's go visit Mocha. Let me do a quick... This is our raid message. If you are not a member of the Jam Fam, feel free to swap out that emote for anything else. But we are going to be back tomorrow playing Mahjong Soul at 6 p.m. And then we're going to be back on Friday morning playing more Stardew. And then on Sunday we'll be back at 1 p.m. Eastern playing Apico, which is a really fun beekeeping sim that came out fairly recently. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had a really good time. We're gonna go say hi to Mocha, in her treehouse playing Passepartout, and otherwise I hope you guys have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and I will catch you tomorrow for Mahjong.